Number 3 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Here's the third baseman. She's a player who does it all. That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. That's her 4th home run of the series. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Liner, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me.
Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner goes again. Lined into right. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second. They got her. A huge double play for the defense. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. The 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Stanton now. In the air, right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 3 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how she follows that one up. Hard liner. Dubon on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
This one looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 7-1. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that.
She's trying for third. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores, 1 down. Down the third baseman. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double, making her 3 for 4 on the day. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Struck him out looking. He picks up his 5th. So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. On the ground, and that chance handled. Over to Torres, and that's a double play to end it. Number 3 had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 3, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can she keep the good times going in this one? One down. Down the number 2 hitter. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Pickoff moved to second, and she's back in safely. One out, the runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Into the outfield, base hit. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On to O'Hearn. That's the third out, inning over. Runners are at the corners, one away. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic, really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And now, number 3. There's a line drive to left field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. The 2-1. Trying to move him over here. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. On a line. And there's 2 away. Number 3 kept the hitting streak alive.
It was a strong individual day for her, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game she can feel really good about.
Here's the third baseman. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw cut off to second. And she's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. She was so close to being in scoring position.
Now here is number 3. Gap shot, should score at least 2. One runs in, a second scores as well. In to score from first. The relay to third, and she's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. A 2-run homer. And they add to their lead.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
At the plate, Otto Lopez. Hit softly on the ground to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. 1 down.
Now the number 2 hitter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That's ripped into the outfield. Marcy on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Now the third baseman. She's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. And their hot hitting continues.
They kept her in the yard that time, but all she's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this player.
High fly ball, right field. Hayes under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. So they strand a pair. 9th inning coming up. The Buccos have the lead, 7-2. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 3 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. Here's the third baseman coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one ripped, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Nope. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there. Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, that ball was hit hard.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Now a quick throw to first, and she's back in safely. First offering, runner goes. Pitch is high. Safe in second, and she easily steals the bag.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and she took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
On the ground. Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. She'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
She was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Time call. Chance to collect herself down 0-2. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. And her third hit of the game is a triple.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as she ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure she's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The count 2-1. This one in the air center field. Marcy takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got her doubled off. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. He beats it. He's safe. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Strong is just 1 strike away. That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Number 3 really stood out in this win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And now, number 3. Ripped on a line to center. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And she starts off the second with a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be...
She's trying for third.
No, that's out.
Pitch misses. Throw to third. She's safe.
When a player's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let her get out that far. When you don't have a good throw behind the plate, she's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop.
Chop to third, and that chance handled. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Pirates.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 8-3. Well, Singy, she is locked in there. So runner at second. 2 down. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. Runner on second, 2 down. She's trying for third.
Inside.
Pitch misses in. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run across, relay throw to third, caught in a rundown now. puts the tag on her, and that's the inning. 6, 7, 8. One down. Here's the third baseman. She's a player who does it all. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. She's got a double, her fourth hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but she certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
She's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. And now she's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. And the base is now empty with a run scoring on a steal of home on a drop third strike. That was a crazy play. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. A 4 RBI game at the dish.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're...
Here's the third baseman.
She's been on fire at the dish lately, collecting extra base hits routinely.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Her 9th homer of the year. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like she did right there.
Here's JT Realmuto. Throws to first in time. What a play.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 2.
My goodness, Chris, she had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but she just showed she's got more than enough. She's got a cannon.
Digging in, number 3. Nice grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. The relay, and safe at second. She beats it.
She quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when players make that transition, and she's got speed to put on a show.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, two outs. Inside.
Yep,
and
I got him. Take your
and
bait.
now the bases are loaded. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Sliced hard but foul. Comes a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Swing and a ground ball. Gonzalez. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Now the third baseman. She's already homered here in this one. Laser could be trouble. Happ on his way home. Throw cut off to third. She's got no chance. She's out. But 1 run is in to score. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the number 2 hitter. She's already homered in this game. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Number 3 had a great showing in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Number 3 went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's the third baseman.
I'm liking what I've seen from her at the dish lately. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it. 1 down. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 3 digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner at second. She's trying for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and she's in there easily.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three and two now. In there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there. Torres wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. That one ran inside. Almost got him.
Ball, that's outside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His second of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a rocket to right field. And there's two away. So two down. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. Dives and makes the catch. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Number 3 now at the plate. And
that ball's foul.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and she's out trying for 3. Number 3 extended the hitting streak in this one.
It was a strong individual day for her, even if they couldn't quite get the win. This is a game she can feel really good about.
One down. Now the third baseman. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now she'll turn for second. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
1 out, runner at second. Gleyber Torres, the next Pirate to hit. She's trying for third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at second. Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfortable...
Tapped softly on the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now it's going to be Dylan Beavers. On to O'Hearn. And one away in the top of the third. One out. Runner at second. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. Man at second. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Number 3 getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up she'll find a hole.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Out of here. She'll take a trot around the bases. And they lead it. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Digging in, number 3. And that one ripped to left. One up, one down. Number 3 played brilliantly despite the loss.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Here's the third baseman.
She's been on fire at the dish lately. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch.
That's ripped. Base hit. He boots it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give them the lead. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Safe at second, and she gets back in. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Runner at second. She's trying for third. Swing and a ground ball.
Hold it right here.
Toss to Alonso. Got the out. And now Bader up to the plate. Next over in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Nope, that's
Really
off the
good
plate.
take, especially with
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Leading off, number 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. And that one hammered. Gone. She powers that one out to left for 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here is number 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
She's really showing us the dynamic skill set she brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now she swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch her play the game.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sits him down looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. To third. And that chance handled. Sends it across to first. 3rd out. So another good inning for him. Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a homer. Line drive, base hit.
Find it.
So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that base.
Runner on the move. Throw, save. Chris, her wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see her top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, she really made her athleticism work for her on that one.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Runner on second, 2 down. She's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw bounces in, and she's safe. And now she's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But she gambled. Now she's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher.
That is the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Orioles an out away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Pat under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Number 3 had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now, and to me...
One down. Here's the third baseman, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now she'll turn for second. That gets by him. And she'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
Ball two.
This one in the dirt. Throw into third. She's got no chance. She's out. And here is Sosa to the plate. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. There's one.
Got him.
To first. Double play.
He's out.
Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's a laser base hit. Bart headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fair ball. Half on his way home.
Let's go.
1 run is in. Coming home. She'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 5-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, number 3. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. And she asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. That one. Drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what she did.
At the plate, number 3. And this one looks like trouble. Half on his way home. And they're up by 4. Now he launches a throw over his head. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag. Try to...
That one to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Number 3 had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Number 3, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to... Now the number 2 hitter. Perfect at the plate last night. 5 for 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Here's a 1-1. Inside,
Nope,
almost
ball
got
two.
him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one finds the corner, and the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets under and pops it up. And the
Infield fly
infield
rule,
fly
batter's
is
out.
called. 2 aboard with 1 out. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a 1-1. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Oh, he throws it away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. That one. Fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Cut off, throw to second, but she's in there easily.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
Ball 2.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Ripped on the ground to second.
Right here.
And that is the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. So 2 down. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Rengifo. Chopped to third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. Third out. 1, 2, 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. 1 run across, half on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4. Now the White Sox. Number 66 on to pitch here, ready to make his season debut. Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner breaks for third in the dirt, and she steals third without a throw. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, number 3. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. She's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, she put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Takes it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. 2 down, nobody on. To third. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series. Number 3 really stood out in this win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 3 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Now the third baseman coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Half on his way home. Cut off, throw to third. She's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
She quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when players make that transition, and she's got speed to put on a show.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now Bader up to the plate. On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Off the mark there. Full countdown.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. She'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it is gone. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they add on. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if she goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for her this afternoon. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
She's trying for third. Ball misses. She's in there.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Finds its way through, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1. Back here at PNC Park, here's a big power threat. Number 3. Just a single short of the cycle. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. Get the jog around the bases.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to her.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and, of course, a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have...
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. And now she's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. So here's Bader now. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. They put the tag on her, and that's out number 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. She's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Gonzalez. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Runner takes off. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Number 3 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Certainly got a good workout, hitting for the cycle.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.